In our final week of unpacking the vision God has given us here in Church Wigan, we will look at it from the viewpoint of someone who likes to know what the plan is, of how we're going to put it into reality. Now, of course, we won't be able to talk about specific details, mainly because most of our plans will need to be worked out locally. But there are some important guiding principles that we must each hold on to tightly. The first guiding principle is this, is that we pray together. And I invite you to look at your handout on page 4. We will fulfill the vision God is giving us only if we renew our commitment to seek Him in prayer. We will, here in Church Wigan, continue to pray morning and night on Church Wigan Live and daily offer House of Prayer emails. I encourage you to sign up for these to help you pray along specifically into the needs of the day and the season. I'm also asking every parish to offer 2 days of prayer at the end of this Vision Month to discern which wells God is asking you to dig locally. The second principle is we act locally and support centrally. As we've said already, the public face of Church Wigan will be its many local worshipping communities and ministries. However, being part of Church Wigan will aid local mission. For example, we will gather from our different hub parishes and worshipping communities to form learning communities to share experience and expertise. Our core services department will support parish teams in complex areas such as compliance and enable organizational efficiencies and cost savings through, for example, collective buying. Together, we can really help each other. I'd ask you to think about this. What central support does your worshipping community need to thrive? Finally, and vitally, the third guiding principle is this: we will talk to each other. Good communications is always a challenge in any organization, I assure you, not just the church, because good communication relies on good relationships. I know we haven't been brilliant at this. So, together, let's commit to listening to each other more and more so that our decision-making is inclusive and more effective. We will tackle the tough questions facing us, things like how to grow again in a challenging world, but also what to do with our many buildings, our stretched finances, our complex governance. And we'll do this through a series of big conversations hosted locally by PCCs and accessible to everyone. Deanery Synod will also play its part, working with the area dean to ensure effective dialogue is taking place within Church Wigan. I want to ask you, what big conversations do you think must we be having here in Church Wigan?